Okay, we're back. So, take two from the top. I'm Dr. Chad Goodman here with Carla Belliard Rodriguez. And so I am a former chiropractor turned director of global training. Carla?
And I am a former, well, I'm still a food scientist, right?
Right.
But I used to work for the R&D just downstairs here in Young Living. And now I'm part of the training team,
So we are super excited to talk about our latest product, CardioGize. Woo!
Woohoo!
Round of applause there and the sound effects. So CardioGize has an awesome story behind it. And so this story has to do with our dear founder, Gary.
Yep.
And so a little over a couple years ago, Gary was diagnosed with a hole in his heart as a result of the Chagas disease that he'd contracted in the South American jungles. And he went on a mission to find a good blend to support the cardiovascular system in the heart and the heart musculature. So he and Dr. Mike Book and team put together a fantastic product.
Right. So CardioGize is a blend of essential oils and a really good balance of herbs and selenium and CoQ10 and deodorized garlic and vitamin K that just synergistically work to provide support for a healthy heart and in turn a good life.
Yes, and let's talk about that synergistic quality.
Let's do it.
There's a study, a Swedish study that was done for over 4 years. They worked with folks on a perfect balance between, a perfect ratio between CoQ10 and selenium. And they made a lot of adjustments, and then they came up with the ideal ratio, and that is the ratio we use in CardioGize.
Right.
So it's been proven, a health study proven balance there for optimal results.
And we can talk a little more about the herbs in it. The herbs that were chosen by Gary were used traditionally in China for centuries.
Chinese medicine.
Right, Chinese medicine for healthy hearts. And we've got in here astragalus, don't quite, motherwort, cat's claw, and hawthornberry, and cactus. And these were all researched by Gary. And I can tell you that he himself one day messaged the R&D. I was still part of the R&D when this happened. He messaged us and said, tomorrow I need to have this ingredients in the lab. We became minions. We found the ingredients and we brought it to him, and he came in, he made his blend of these herbs with essential oils, and we can tell you a little more about the essential oils in a minute. But after he came in and made his blend, he said, I want this blend in 300 capsules. So we were there for like the whole afternoon just stuffing the little capsules in the lab until we delivered to Gary, and he used it, and he said that he really felt that it helped his quality of life. So this was literally put together by Gary. We were just minions behind his work.
That is a great story. So you just got an inside story that probably nobody else has heard.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that, so that's fantastic. Another thing, FDA approved ingredients for heart health, CoQ10, K2, and garlic. So I wanted to mention that. That's a powerful part of that
What about the
education
essential
piece.
oils in there?
So another, thank you, a huge
Amount.
benefit is, and a huge amount. So the largest amount of oils in any of our supplements is found in CardioGize. So that list includes angelica, cardamom, cypress, lavender, helichrysum. Are you excited? Huh?
Right.
Rosemary and cinnamon bark.
That's
so
amazing.
fantastic blend, and again the largest quantity of oil per capsule of any of our supplements.
All right. So benefits from CardioGize. You've got a good heart healthy blend in there to support your heart and your quality of life. You also have really good antioxidants from the CoQ10. If you don't know what CoQ10 is, you can say that CoQ10 is what powers up your cells in the mitochondria. Mitochondria being the powerhouse of your cell, CoQ10 feeds it. So you need CoQ10 in your cells to function, especially in your heart cells, right? You also have the awesome herbs that are been used for centuries in China and you know, it's what they do there. So, and it works. And you also have a good synergistic combination of vitamin K2 with CoQ10, like Dr. Chad just mentioned. So
another thing, especially for women, you think of cancer, especially breast cancer,
right.
as a serious threat, and it is. Heart disease, however, is even more dangerous.
Yeah.
So kills many more women a year. I think the Harvard study we have quoted here is 6 times more women each year than cancer. So heart health and support, very important,
right.
For men and women alike.
I mean, if you don't take care of your heart, you're just not putting any effort in staying alive and living a good life, right? So let's talk about price. This is launching right now as we're speaking to you. So this was launched 10 a.m. Utah time, Mountain Standard Time. Right.
Yes.
So you've got a wholesale. I know, right?
I said Spanish.
Nice.
Would have sounded awesome.
Okay, so you've got $39.75 as a wholesale price, and then
full PV,
right?
Full PV.
Yes. And the retail price is just $52.30. I mean, it's available for ER on the 1st of September, and it's good for quick order. NFR countries can have this as well. There's no limit.
A couple other things that I didn't want to miss. Number one, no contraindications with our other products.
Right.
So you can take this along with your master formula, your Nixia Red, your Life 9, etc. And then the folate is a natural folate derived from lemon rice.
So important.
So it even says it on the bottle, I
right.
think. It says, folate from lemon peel extract.
And it's the same folate that we use in master formula and the Mighty Vites as well.
Non-methylated.
Non-methylated.
Folate beneficial for the heart muscle, just like other muscles.
Right. So when should you take this? You can take this any time of the day. It's 2 capsules. It's better if you take it with food. If you're the person that can't swallow capsules, you can open the capsules, of course, but it would be bitter because there's a bunch of good components in there. It's not made to taste good if you open the capsule, right? And one thing that we do want to point out is that it's not suggested for people that are taking blood thinners.
Okay.
So that's one thing to take in
Warfarin,
consideration.
Coumadin, etc.
Right. Okay. So
this is live TV. We're just getting an update on the floor, and it says the products are not quite live on the .com. They will be later today.
Right.
So coming very soon. Very soon. All right.
Good
Live
catch.
update.
Good catch.
Here on Facebook
So
Live.
and here to stay. Yes. Here to stay is our really good for the heart cereal. It's good for the heart because it has oatmeal in it, aside from einkorn. This is an amazing cereal. I don't think I've ever tasted such a good tasting, crunchy, flavorful, but still very clean cereal like these flakes right here.
Our teams have done very well with this.
I mean,
it's delicious, nutritious.
It's only one.
Stands up to milk.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's only 100 calories. It only has 4 grams of sugar, and that comes from coconut sugar, so that's the cleanest sugar source you can use. 4 grams of protein. It has about 25 grams of whole grains in it, so it's, heart healthy. And it's so good for your kids, for you. I love this in my milk, but I also have it sometimes if I want to make a little parfait and I don't have the granola, I can put the flakes in there.
It's a good snack at your desk as well. Even dry,
Yes.
tastes delicious.
It tastes amazing, and they're here to stay. Price for that, it's wholesale $5.50, retail $7.24, and PV $2.75, and there's no limits on how much you can have. ER September 1st. So there you have it, guys. Young Living is trying to support good quality of life with supplement and food products that you can take, being just reassured that you'll be healthy.
And support good heart health. Right here, support good heart health.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.